Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Monster Train 2 Dimensional Portal Challenges. We want to do, well, I want to do some of these challenges. We haven't done, have we done Trial by Fire? No, we haven't done Trial by Fire, Moon Master, Good Ol' Arsenal, or Burn Baby, which will unlock more of the challenges. I think Starter Phase could be fun with infinite deployable energy, although with Melting Remnant, I don't know what kind of runs we're looking at here. Like, you want big units that you can deploy, or a lot of units you can deploy so you can kill them and then reform them. But sure, Good Ol' Arsenal. It's got a Little Fade. When was the last time we played with Little Fade? We have Primordium. I love them too. We draft 2 cards in the Lost Arsenal update, I suppose at the beginning of the run. We get a free Merchant of Arms at the middle of the tracks after the first battle. Drafts can have cards from any clan. This seems bad. Although, if we can keep reforming units from other clans that die, maybe there's some stuff we can do there. I guess also we can just make a unit deployable like immediately, right? Since we have the early Merchant of Arms. Ascend friendly units, then advance on Dusk Mantle, New Moon, Titan Skin 5, or Iron Tongue. We take Iron Tongue. I don't know. Is it only these 3 cards that were added? Okay. So we can get Titan Skin 5 every other turn, Ascend units, or another sweep that sets damage to 30. I mean, this is just 10 health with a little bit of damage reduction thrown in. It's not that good, but I don't know. I guess we can take it. So that was one of our buffs, quote unquote. Although the Sweep Whip is pretty good. When a friendly unit gains burnout, it gains more on deployment, discard, then draw. Now we have tons of deployable energy. So it is possible that we can deploy a whole bunch of, we can get a whole bunch of like deployable cards, dump them, and then draw with all of our deployment energy. That's pretty nice, but I think I'm just gonna take more burnout, which is always a problem. Ooh, hold on, I need to, have I never played? No, we did it once with Little Fade, gain damage and spikes permanently, which is not ideal. The other option we have is Extinguish, apply 5/5, and burn out 5 to friendly units. That's real flippin' good with what we've got here. I think we'll go this route. We are Umbra, so it's like there's one really good upgrade with Little Icarus here, which is if you can get the relic that makes it so that when you play a unit, it gets damage shield. Then Little Fade can kill multiple units every turn, and she becomes a badass freaking unit that is amazing and incredible. Otherwise, not so much. Update added 10 cards, but did it add 10? Well, I guess only 2 of them were weapons, but this does say Weapon Master. So is it drafting 2 weapons with a 3rd card draw, like thrown in, or how does that work? I don't know, regardless. We want lots of units in the front dying, so like, or getting buffed. So maybe Meddler? I guess we could have also taken Manipulate with the Dusk Mantle. Oh, we have Dusk Mantle. Okay, that actually works pretty well. Okay, so Wickless Baron. I think we need to play on a different floor so we can actually scale for when the enemies come and kill us. So give me a Wickless Baron. Shield Steward, Shield Steward. We'll put Little Fade here, just, well, hold on. Yes, Little Fade here. I want Little Fade to die and get reformed. We'll Plink. Wow. I want Meddler up here behind the Baron. No Plink! Although, I guess if I, hold on. Get Little Fade. Kill you. Play Little Fade. I am getting the money at the very least. This is a bad start. We need dregs. That's what we need in this deck. We need dregs. Guess I'll put another meddler down. Take one just so I can do that. Okay, please draw me. Well, you know, it's possible we could just kill this guy immediately. So let's see. Or. What is your thing? On summon it phases. Oh, okay, I see. Or I can do 30 extra, well, 24 extra damage to you. But honestly, if we just reform Little Fade, we'll get a Little Fade out who can come up here. They won't die. So no, I think we actually just want Iron Tongue. I think we'll just take a little bit of damage. This is a not great start. We have like absolutely nothing that actually synergizes with Little Fade, like at all. I'm glad that Shield Steward can come out and do absolutely nothing. That's fantastic. Come on. I'm glad a Shield Steward can come out and do absolutely nothing, but you know what? Thank you for the Titan skin. Whoops. Haha, you thought I screwed it. Nor, welcome. How you doing today? How was your Valdis story? One day I'll play that. Maybe. Okay, this deck kind of sucks. Ah, Inferno. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's a pretty good card. I think I might just grab that. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that. Enchant quick. You don't want with Little Fade dying, so let's not do that. Divinity's pretty good. Conduit, I guess could like buff the damage of the plinks or the stings, who cares? I'll take a Divinity. Either way, we get the middle path. Do we want units or spells? Man, a Holdover Inferno is really fun. I don't know if I can make it free, but if I could just find Holdover for it, that'd be so good. That'd be so good. Our units suck, so let's go to the right. And we gotta check everything here. Silence Armor, Boiler Room. Oh, Boiler Room. Oh, Hall of Mirrors. Hall of Mirrors Little Fade is a tempting proposition for massive buffs. We didn't get Holdover. I really want to reroll. Oh, right, it's any oh my god. It's gonna be so hard to build a run. Oh, that's why we have moon crap in the deck. Oh, right. Right, oh. Why did I not even like consider that until just now? Okay, Full Moon Sweep, Mage Blade 2. So maybe you, and then we can just play the Meddlers and keep it at a full moon and then you're sweeping. Let's give that a try. Hall of Mirrors is still really fun for the Little Fade buffing Little Fades and buffing other units on the floor, but it's -2 capacity. You really want to play like 2 big units, I think. Boiler Room, though, really good for the extra energy. If we make it deployable, we will always have energy as long as we're playing it on the floor that she's dying on. And it's a cheap upgrade. I don't have enough money to reroll and then buy a Holdover. I could buy Permafrost. I could buy the Pyre health. I'm just gonna reroll here. Sure, healing is pretty good. And then let's just put like magic power on a plink because we have money. It's super cheap. Okay, yeah, so the problem with having the Merchant of Arms there is that you just don't have any cash. You can't do anything. When am I gonna get cash? I beat the entire game 4 times in a row after you left. I for sure did not die to the same boss as last time, says the Nor. Ah, good, good. Glad to see you working hard. Okay, let's try a bottom floor thing this time. That way Little Fade can die constantly. So we on a full moon, which is sweet. Good. I could Divinity or Meat Shield. They're very similar to one another. Divinity, I could buff her damage by 10, or I could give him health and health every single turn, which is kind of what Divinity does, but... And it also, well, I mean, you have more max health doing it like this, but what am I going to do with my energy at that point? Freaking nothing, huh? Flippin' nothing. So you know what? Plink me, we get a morsel, then we can do this, and then you know what? You get the morsel. Okay, at least everything is dying. Now I need no other units to die. That way we can keep bringing back Little Fade. And she's gonna give so much burnout. Burnout's not gonna be a problem. I mean, honestly, new moon, full moon. We want full moon. I'm just gonna put this up here, and then maybe I can have a floor up there. There's like final boss floor shenanigans if we need it, but... Oh, you're all hasted. Well, you know what? It's actually totally fine. Let's give you a damage shield. You can take this, you can take this. And I should, yeah, probably at this point, draw a primitive mold. Little Fade's coming out, Little Fade's dying, you're dying. Perfect. I didn't get any of the meddlers. That's why I don't like meddlers. Well, that and other reasons, but that's one of the reasons I don't like the meddlers. Okay, that worked very well. That was a much better fight. Yeah, bottom floor makes a little bit more sense for Little Fade. We need her to die, 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 repeatedly. Molting Imp, Sharpen, and Windblade. I guess Sharpen is not bad, so we can get more kills on the floor with our Harvest Baron. Titan's Gratitude doesn't seem super necessary, and it doesn't scale super well for what we're doing. Enchant Quick, no. Deal 5 damage on Slay, gain a egg. I mean, some targeted damage is fine, although Inferno is going to be my big killer. Let's skip. We just need money. We just need money. Merchant of Arms and a Merchant of Magic. I mean, here's the thing. Deployable upgrades are cheap. I think we just go deploy upgrade, and we merge, and we get equipment, and we focus on that. As much as I want the stuff on the right path. Resin Blade. That's a new one. Burnout 4, Multi-Strike 1, return to hand when equipped unit is destroyed. That's real cool. I like that. That seems real interesting. Let's buy that. Now, I could put that on the Iron Tongue, but we want scaling, so let's not do that. I think we should probably make it deployable. We want it on whatever our best unit is going to be, right? And we have the energy for it. And then we can merge Meat Shield and Dusk Mantle. When we get those, put it on our tank. Resin Blade is, oh, I can't merge, but still, Resin Blade is fine. Okay, yeah, that seems okay. Arcatraz, welcome, checking in from the airport yet again. Where'd you go, Alaska? Banish, draft, Pyreborn draft, Stygian draft. Now, will it be from these clans, or will a draft be from any clan? There's the question. It is from this clan. Soldier of Fortune. God, if only, like, I had good units to draw with this. Like, the problem is, how do you forcibly make Selene Acolyte be your draw? We need the draw discard thing. And can't deal 1 damage to enemy units. That doesn't scale well. We don't need the damage. So probably not that. I guess Soldier of Fortune is still good. Went to Sacro freaking Mento. All right, well, good luck. It's been a weekly trip of late. That sucks. Hopefully it's not too extreme of a trip for you. Who are we fighting? Gains rage on Siphon. I do not care. So I think I think we're just gonna do the same thing. As much as I want the money. I could play everything on like the middle floor or the top floor and then try to buy myself time to draw a unit and then put avarice on them and put a tank in front and then hopefully get some cash out of it. I guess that's the best thing that we can do, right? So I guess we'll do this. Little Fate will still die, which is nice. And you should have the multi-strike because you are a sweeper. You're gonna scale though, but I have stuff I want to put on you. I'll put the multi-strike on you. These guys can tank temporarily until we draw, hopefully, an avarice early. Oh my god, we did. It's a meddler? That is not what I wanted, but we'll still take it. And I want units to, well, I mean, let's think about this for a minute. We can plink, we can sharpen up here to hopefully get some more kills. Or we can get morsels. I don't really care about morsels, but morsels to keep these guys alive a little bit longer so we can get more money actually might be the play. Got them both, which was a surprise, but that is nice, so we'll take it. And we're just gonna keep the burnout going on our sweeper friend up there, if we can. And we got one. I guess I could have put Little Fate down here and just buffed up with the meddler. Like, I didn't have to put her on the same floor as Celine. I don't know. You're not even killing my Little Fade. See, that's the problem there. I guess I could wipe this floor, but I guess I don't want the Shield Steward to die because that interrupts my ability to, like, actually reform her. Because she will die next turn. So let's Divinity you to maybe keep you going for a little bit longer. Look, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, okay? This is a weird one. It's not going exactly as I planned. So I have another meddler. I wonder if I could reform you with avarice. I want you to have the damage reduction. I want you to have the health. No, I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna play that. Glader, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, it's okay. I can mold. I can mold. You'll die next turn. Continuously buffing that floor. And we have the energy for it. I might as well just give you a little bit more damage, right? You're taking 4, then you'll take 7. Perfect. Well, you're actually gonna take 9. This run right now sucks. I don't know what we should do to, like, fix it. But we are gaining a lot of money. I will say that. The money has been good. You're both dying, because you have the sweep stuff. Well, in that case, if you're dying and you're dying, why don't you... Oh, you're burning out, and then you're dying. So just eat a morsel. I don't care. I wish I had Umbra units, but all clans can show up, which means it's really hard. We did gain about 140 gold, so that's pretty good. We did draw a Little Fade. I have to play her up here. Sorry, dude. It has to be done. At least we have one sweeper. But man, only getting to 25 damage. It's not that much, is it? 25 times 2. I mean, this guy's hitting for 60. That's still not enough. Like, we need more. I just don't know where it's going to come from. Spawn 3, apply armor. Room that can push enemies up into the pyre and then nuke them down. Ideally, we want to kill him before that happens, and ideally it would be with Inferno if we can make it cheaper. Like, intrinsic holdover, and then I can pay for itself by using Boiler Room. That would be perfect. So do we need Siren Song to push enemies up into the Pyre? Probably not. The Daze is really nice because Daze 3 means the Pyre can hit him 3 times, but if they're spiky, you know, we're still gonna take some damage. I really feel like this is a skip, but Siren Song maybe? Glider says I had a good week. Good to hear. I've had an okay week, just been cold. It's a very cold time today in the Clancy household. Ascend non-boss enemy units on this floor and apply Daze 3. His damage shield can rate. I don't think we need it. I don't know what I need. Etch Decay, I don't consume cards. Extinguish, gain 1 egg. I could do that. I could do Guildmonger egg build. And then, like, I probably just draw. Maybe capacity so we can put more units on Little Fade's floor, but she hasn't been that amazing yet. But maybe this will help change things. Friendly units get Conduit, we get a Quick, or we get Resolve, Restore 10 health. Quick Sweep. But then the problem is Little Fade can't die. Friendly units have Conduit, so what? Plink can do more damage? Another Meat Shield is fine. I guess we could take the Dagger because it's not that bad. There you go. Extinguish, 12 attack. A little better. Dualism and Titanite. Does Dualism affect this? No. Egg? No. Mage Blade? No. Summon? No. Well, you're a little bit of a letdown. I suppose Titanite on you is what we are going to do. Man, the rest of these kind of suck. Burnout 4 doesn't really matter too much. Like, I could put that on Celine. Her attack would actually be a little bit more meaningful, and if we're having Little Fate die on the same floor, then the burnout doesn't matter. 1 pip means I could fit another unit on the floor, but considering how much damage he eventually does, Multi-Strike could also be pretty nice. Multi-Strike is also pretty good on our Acolyte friend, and we could also put the extra damage on her. Yeah, okay. So then you're gonna take Burnout, and then you're gonna be tiny. And that's it. Could remove a card, but not necessary. Restore 150 health when they move up a floor. You have 150 health. $150 health. Pyre does 60, hit 3 times at 6 damage. 6 damage. 50. I don't think we can kill the enemies as they move up, but I think for money, I would do it. Even taking Pyre health. Like, I don't see us doing 150 damage to units as they move up. It's possible, but it is gonna hurt. But I'm still doing it, so what the hell do I know? So Celine, and Resin Blade, and the Boiler Room, and the Wickless, and the Little Fade, and Guildmonger, I think right now just needs to go up there. I think I want to do it like this because I need to make sure that we are killing the dudes with the bells. That's a problem. If I buff your damage by 18, I think that is enough to get a kill. Barely. Maybe we'll actually be fine. I'm gonna also put a meddler down here. So we get another... It's still okay. But we get another attack and more moon manipulation, which is nice. I forgot that when I played you, it changed the moon, though. You changed my moon. Okay, right now we want the moon. The moon is good. The moon is great. Also, don't incant. Little Fade can come out. I'm sorry, Guildmonger. Like, I want to kill you. What can I say? I'm gonna play you and then manipulate. I just want to make sure that you can kill, and you know, while we're here, I just want to make sure that you can kill a collector. Unnecessary. Okay, I mean, this is going pretty well. You can have the Titan skin. You already have Titanite, but now you have Titan skin. Everything's dying, so we do not need to worry about the floors. We always get Little Fade back. Iron Tongue. I could make the dude in the back sweep, but he's already doing more than 30 damage, right? So probably not necessary. Let's give you armor. And I'll give this to you, because why not? I don't know what else I'm doing. I mean, this is actually working pretty well, it seems. Where is my Soldier of Fortune? It's not even worth playing now. Unless, you know, I could have played both Spear Stewards and then it would have hit the Meddler. But right now, the only thing in our deck is Spear Stewards and Shield Stewards, so not worth it. Not worth it. You might as well take one lifesteal. Look, it's not great, but what the hell else am I gonna do? All right, this ended up working pretty well. Better than I thought it would. And Little Fade is gonna have one more big burnout. We're all good here. You might as well take the armor and just live a few more turns. I don't think we need sweep here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, end turn. What a strange fight. You have Inferno for 125, that's basically 150. Basically, but not quite. Soldier of Fortune hit a morsel. I think I've done that before. It does work. Deal 20 damage to all units on Slay, gain 10 gold. So I like this because that's a lot of damage. It can kill Guildmonger. It can kill Little Fade. It's kind of like a bad but cheap Inferno. That's a good card. Crushing Demise is also funny, but I think I like Greed. Consume, sacrifice, draw a unit, apply plus 40 attack, 0 energy. Phase. Heroic Dive. Nah. Maybe not on Little Fade, but it's still gold gain. I don't know. Maybe I took that one unnecessarily. Where are we going? Where are we going? We could go to the right. Did I merge the armor? I didn't. So I could put Resin Blade inside of some other equipment. I like the removal, I like the magic. Where's my holdover? Okay, Avarice 30 is pretty good. Valor 20 is also nice, but Avarice 30, Armor 30, I do like. And then we could spell chain it and play it twice. Why not? We won't make it intrinsic, but it's gonna be real strong. Magic power. I'm gonna save my money. Okay, we actually did get an intrinsic, which is really funny. So I could make Inferno holdover or Greed holdover. Why not make Greed holdover? It does similar amounts of damage, minus 100, but you get what I'm saying, hopefully. But it also gives us money, and we can start with it. Oh, I'm 5 gold short. You know what? I did it to myself. I did it to myself. I'm 5 freaking gold short. I didn't run the math. I didn't run the math. No! How could you? Well, it's gonna be a problem. Could double down on Soldier of Fortune and then just try to get Avarice on all of my units. That's a fun thought. Let's make Sharpen cheaper. I would like to play that. And sure, let me upgrade a quick Plink. Does an Avarice 30 instantly refill it? I have to get a kill first. Haste, Titan Skin, doesn't matter. This is a very easy fight. What? We're in Covenant 5? You don't gain any, like, special powers on this level, so we're totally fine. Okay. I think we might have to do things a little bit differently. I want Guildmonger to die and give me egg. This is going to be a blank floor, pretty much. I can play Greed on turn 1. But I think I'll still put Boiler Room up here with all of my better units. Little Fade, if I'm gonna play it on turn 1, she might as well come out and then die, who cares? You still get the burnout, because you are a burnout unit. You come here so that you're less likely to get hit by Greed. And I know I didn't do the thing with Greed, but that's okay. We got it now. Not Greed, but Soldier of Fortune. So let's play Greed. I could play the Meddler and then play Greed. And then we can Soldier. And then we can Soldier. So it actually is hitting pretty well. Then we can put another Meddler up here and have an Avarice for Relentless. I think that actually worked pretty well. It could have gone a little better, but it's pretty okay. You might as well just, like, tank up, dude. Or I could give you the Iron Tongue. I could give you the Iron Tongue with Sweep. Oh, but you have Avarice? Oh, no, you get the Sweep. Now you're gonna give me 120 gold every time you attack. Yeah! Okay, I like that. You're gonna be when I reform you, you'll be resummoned. So don't plink. God heavens, no. Give me instead, you might as well just stay alive for a bit. I'll take 1 damage, who cares? Okay, so we got a mold and a mold. Didn't get egg, boy, but that's okay, boy. You're dead, which is great. We're stacking up burnout. I'm gonna need more units to come up here and hit you, which it'll happen, it'll happen. Burnout, Force, Summon, Phasman, no. I'm just gonna put you here so you don't come back for a while. And then sharpen you so we get more kills. I don't think sharpen works with Avarice. Like, I don't think spikes would, give me more money. I have no units available for Soldier of Fortune. That's fine. Duskmantle goes on you. I could plink, but I'm not going to. It's actually getting real. Oh, Avarice on you is totally acceptable. It's getting a little difficult to reform. Can't help but notice. I'm not reforming anything. I got no reformers. I got a lot of cash. Like, now I wish we had holdover in the shop. I'd be able to afford it. Okay, you might as well just tank for a few turns. That's great. You come out and die. That's even better. Oh, the money. The money! The money! Master? It's a decent amount of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna get like 200 gold from this unit on this floor. But then when you move up, hey, I've got another 30 avarice up here, buddy. So maybe we'll just equip Little Fate on the top. And I guess I could greed here for a few bucks. You're burning out anyways, so what do I care? I think I got, did I get money from that? I hope I did. Put a sharpen out. Spikes are fine. Don't even play Inferno. Inferno's a good card if you get the right run for it. Did I not get any money from that? Is it because I didn't deal damage because it was Titan skin? Is that how that works? That might be how that works. Hey, I'm gonna get more egg at least. Aw, I was hoping I would get some cash. At least we'll get cash on the top floor. Hopefully a lot of it too, so don't play anything. Like, actually play nothing. Actually, I can't reduce your damage. Damn it. Can I ice my own unit somehow? No. Damn it. All right, well, end turn. 595. $745. I mean, this fight gave us 700 bucks. I'm happy with that. Friendly units have 20 more health and restore health on resolve. I kind of like that. Because if I make an avarice floor, well, we want to make an avarice floor by discarding our units and then just playing Soldier of Fortune the next turn if we can remove 20 or 32 other cards from the deck, right? Awakening Thicket just kind of, well, I mean, it's the healing is good, but we can reform our units. What do we care? We don't care. Better reform might be nice. Gain 10 gold when a unit dies. We're gaining enough gold. We don't need to spike. Horrify is real good for the boss if we can make it hold over. We're gonna save this. So Merchants of Magic are gonna be really nice upgrades for us. Free removals would be good. I don't think we need Merchant of Arms. I think we just need money and removal. Merchant of Steel, Endless Guildmonger, we could just purge units. We don't actually need the upgrades at all, do we? That's fine. I'm still okay going left. I mean, we get an alcove as well. We can see what that's gonna be. Large stone schmidstone. I love it. Upgrade a spell for triple stack -4 or reserve permanent magic power. I mean, -4 Inferno makes it playable. Permafrost Freeze Inferno is also funny. Man, if only we had holdover, then we could hold this over and just keep scaling it until it gets kills. More so than Inferno. We get a 2-cost card that we have to play every time it shows up. Do I have any spells upgraded twice yet? No. Well, Soldier of Fortune. Oh no, we could have triple stacked this if I hadn't double stacked it. Actually, triple stacking Days is real good. I think I might take that. Like, that might be worth it. Days 3 is real good. I really don't like the garbage that we get in the deck, but we might take an energy upgrade after this anyways. I do like that. Okay, but we do need to also just remove a lot. Do I want to make you real tiny? A 1 pip 2580? No, I'd like you to die more, honestly. I don't think I want any of this. I just want to purge. So, Shield Steward. Shield Steward. Meddlers are fine. So we have 1 unit, 2 unit, 3, 4, 5 unit. We're gonna purge the plinks, which are just god-awful. Yeah, Guildmonger's not here for doing anything. He's here to die, so... Still have enough. I can make a really good single meddler. Why not? Okay, we're gonna try here, I think. Damage shield. We're gonna try and get money. So what that means is that I'm going to play Guildmonger at the bottom and nothing else. Well, no, we should play Little Fade, and I will play here at the top, but then we don't play anything else. Okay, we didn't draw what we wanted. That's fine, because we can play a greed. I don't like that you're haste, so I might as well kill you here. Okay, I could stop you or you. I think I'd rather just daze you, because you're not going to do, you're gonna be annoying. Oh, you know, I should have horrified her, not horrified, greeted her and then drew her again. That's what I should have done. This is kind of awful draw, but at least we have this. How come no one told me? No one told me. No one informed me of this fact. I got no money. I can't, you gotta get money to make money. Oh my God. I have no money to spend on the card. All right, well in that case, I suppose we'll just play normally. So here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Here you go, here you go. Crap, my whole run is like built around this thing. I want the money. Now I drew it. Where's my cash, game? I can still draw a unit, but it's not gonna give me anything. 30. Oh, I can get enough money to get one, but it will require me to kill this unit. What do you think? You think we could do it? We got enough energy. There's one really dope meddler. And you know, we got Celine back as well, so maybe this is working perfectly. I don't know. We give you the sweep. No, oh crap. I made another mistake. Hold on a second. But I like that turn though. So we greed and soldier. But I want to put the meddler in front of Celine with sweep. And now I don't have to worry about quick. So now we're gonna gain 60 gold every turn. And then it doesn't take too long for us to play the other Soldier of Fortune on this meddler, and then we can put him down here to get even more money. This should work. Oh, I have the multi-strike. I could put the multi-strike equipment on you, but I'd rather have that on her anyways. Oh, no. I got it. I got the perfect turn. Okay, watch this. I know I'm restarting again and again and again, but, you know, ignore that. We... One, two, three. Start. Don't do that. We greed. Soldier. Mold. Then just don't play her. So you can put more avarice on her, but you can play the meddler. Give the meddler sweep. Or multi-strike. You don't have any burnout. I'm gonna put multi-strike on you. You can have the sweep. This meddler can also get hit by Soldier of Fortune because we have 2 units that we can play. So then we can play Dusk Mantle on you, and then we pass our turn now. That should work, right? I think we got it. Then Mold. It's gonna be Little Fade. We have nothing else to, like, mold. I guess you can just be quick and hit once. Now we have 185 gold. Then we've got double Soldier of Fortune. So, Soldier. Soldier. I can horrify you, and then you probably won't hit the Pyre. So, get rid of this. Put Celine here in the back. Also has a sweep, so we're hitting a lot of units for avarice. Also, Inferno just wipes the floor, which might actually be the play. No, I want to get Little Fade back. Yeah. Get a Little Fade back. Keep the burnout going. It's not a full moon, but it doesn't matter because we're killing everything. I could play Meddler up here. I don't have any other place to put Meddler, so I feel like I should put Meddler here. And then horrify you. Now we're still getting money. Mother of Zerg, welcome to the stream today. How are you doing? What's going on? Luckily we drew Horrify, which is what we wanted. How are you doing? What is going on? How is your evening? Etc., etc. I don't want spikes on you. I want the units in the back to get the kills, so why don't we just buff her damage? Greed doesn't do anything. Doesn't even get a kill. Does punch through 1 more damage shield, which might give us more money. Do we get money from this? Let's see. We don't get money if it hits the damage shield. But we're gonna get money hitting the boss next turn, so it evens out, because that way we don't die here. Okay, you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And maybe we should have saved 1 energy for the Inferno so we could have killed Guildmonger, but I think he'll be fine. Just let him go. I'll put this on you because you're giving me a lot of money. We went from 512 or 515 to 695 or something like that. That's a lot of cash. Quite a lot of cash. Let's hit the boss more. No, let's not hit the boss more. I want to hit the boss way more at the end. Which means we should probably hit the boss more now. Chop, 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 kick. I could greed. Meddler won't even die. It's actually quite nice. Everything's dead? Everything's dead. One day I'll play Inferno. Also, we want to be New Moon for the boss fight anyways, because New Moon is where we're going to get the Titan skin, isn't it? Oh, I don't have any way of killing him. It's okay, we're gaining a slow, steady trickle amount of eggs. You know what? Don't play Little Fade. We don't need it. Don't play anything. Don't need it. Well, actually, if I horrify you, we get more money. So sure, why not? Oh my god! So we went from not having enough money to play it at all. We had no money walking into this fight because I forgot about it. We had $5 and Soldier of Fortune, but we were able to eventually get 2,000 gold just by planning out our turn a little bit better. Oh my god, that's so good. Skip. So we seemingly have energy. We seemingly have draw. Capacity would mean we can get more Little Fade buffs every turn. Part of me thinks, why not, right? 5 gold to 2,000 is absurd. That's why I love Consume Double Stack, Spell Chain, Soldier of Fortune, Avarice 30. With sweepers as well. Ah, it's so good. So yeah, what do we want? I feel like capacity lets us get more avarice, but it just doesn't matter, does it? We're doing fine. We could get energy to play more cards. It pays for entropic crystals, but after turn 1, we have like 8 energy per turn. Maybe draw just to get to the cards faster, but yeah. I'm gonna save. I think we can get 8 out of 8 in one more round. So yeah, Merchant of Magic seems real nice. Why? Why does a Merchant of Magic sound good? I don't know. Greed? The free removal might be better. What are we duplicating? You know, a second boiler room on multiple floors means that no matter what, we're gonna get the energy. Or a second horrify. Okay, yeah, there's options. Depending on what we need, there's options. Little Fade only gives 5 health, but 20 attack now. We did get a holdover too, so I could hold over Greed or Horrify to daze everything and everyone. I feel like Greed might be the play because we can wipe very weak units on bottom floor super easily. And my champion and my Eggman. Not like we need him after one more combat. Yeah, like, that kind of just seems like the play. But daze 3 every turn is incredible. I think you gotta go Horrify. It's a tough choice, but I think Horrify is what I'm looking for. -2 in Consume. I might just remove Inferno, honestly, before we do any more upgrades. Actually, now a dupe on Horrify is pretty tempting, isn't it? Let's get some purging. I don't need the stings, but they pay for themselves in draw. There are better removal targets. I'm not playing Inferno. I'm not playing Divinity. And I don't need this many molds if we thin out the deck a little bit more. So even though we added a bunch of cards, I'm trying to remove them now. Agreed is still fine for some damage, even though we have sweep. I'm gonna remove the quick dagger, I think. Now save some money, for the love of God, this time around. Save some cash. And then let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Sharpen. Save cash. Damage to the Pyre. So we should probably play on the bottom, especially because of the boss. That way we avoid Pyre damage. Unless we just want to keep dazing them, because I have 2 of the dazes in the deck. So I could play top floor in order to stack up what I need, and then just daze those guys so that they never show up and never become a problem. Because Horrify is on holdover, so... And that Daze 3 is more than enough to deal with them once we draw it. They don't start with an Amalgam. I think that's after, like, turn 2. So, yeah, I think we'll be fine. I guess I could have saved her for Avarice, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we have Soldier of Fortune, we have Agreed. Now, we have 2 units that we can draw. Is Celine. I could also stack Avarice on 1 unit, but I think this is better just to get something out on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, this will work. So, you come down. You come down. Avarice stacking doesn't matter, so you could be in, you should be in front. You have more health. I should have killed Little Fade earlier. I could do it now at the cost of 20 of this armor on people. I could also just do it down here. We won't... Why one or the other? I'd have the energy to play the Vengeful Shard, which is completely unnecessary. So I think I'm just gonna do it here. We gotta get to the... Horrify anyway, which we got 1 of them. You have to be played. You need to be played. And now we got our units out. So Baron. We got a Meddler, who you might as well just go out anywhere. You can go here. Yeah, because we're gonna Horrify you. I wanna mold, but I mean, we don't need to play the Meddler. What would we mold back? 1 of 2 units that we want to play. That's fine. I want to play him 1 more time after this. It's a good greed opportunity. We don't get the money out of it, but it's fine. Horrify you. We probably only need 1 Horrify per turn. I don't think we need a second one. We will eventually, but... You know, if we take 5 or 10 Pyre damage from this fight, that's not a big deal. It's not really a big deal. Could give you Burnout. We should probably bring back Little Fate. Who will give us more damage. it's not quite enough to get a kill. Well, if I horrify you, you won't hit the pyre. So, but then you won't die. But then you'll just die. When are you gonna die, Little Fade? Crap. If I daze you, you can't kill Little Fade. I guess I don't care if you hit the pyre for 5. Go ahead, hit the pyre for 5. Maybe I'll play the other Horrify anyways. Because I need Little Fade to die to keep these units from burning out completely. So why don't we, How do I kill you? That early in the run we had a spell that was targeted and, you know, gave us an egg. That would have been the perfect Little Fade killer. Holdover and then the permafrost upgrade instead of triple stack would have completely solved the problem there. Of how do you kill Little Fade when she has burnout 5 after the first reform? Eek. All right, I'm just gonna daze you. You had 2 HP. 2 HP! Couldn't kill him on 2 HP. I'm glad I accidentally cast that spell. Didn't need the Horrifies on this turn. Probably need them next turn. I keep pressing the keys. Don't press the keys. They're not there for anything. Let's get money. I don't know why it said sweep on the top. Oh, because of you. That's right. Makes sense. Let's reform you back, because you're important. And take the 1 damage. This is where double Horrify would be great, and we got it. How are we so close to killing this guy, but not quite getting there every time? You're gonna have 2 HP? Really? You know, this kills you, funnily enough. Should have put the multi-strike on Celine. That's what I should have done. It gives you health, though, which is not something I want to do. But it kills you, so let's do that. All right, well, that's fine. Whatever. Take 1 hit on the pyre. That's what it's there for. Okay, you finally get Dusk Mantle. I want 1 Horrify next turn. It also maybe ensures that we don't get hit. Let's draw more. I'm sorry, you're all living? No. No. Thank you. Thank you, Meddler. I was very confused for a minute. Now we have a ton of energy. We can play anything we want. I mean, honestly, Greed is a pretty good play up there. Let's also get Multi-Strike on you. We have a ton of it. We have all the energy we need. Let's see what we draw. You can play there. You should play there, because that's what you do. You're dying, which is perfect. If you're dying and the pyre will take 5 damage, I think I'm okay with that. 6, 6, 6 is 18. Actually, I could daze you and then the pyre still takes damage. But I should also daze you too. Let's let the pyre take 5 from this guy. And I'll daze the boss and this guy. And then I'll greed. Stop damage. Oh, the fight lasted so long that the days wore off. I see the problem. Okay, yeah, that didn't quite work as expected, but it's fine. Again, I just screwed myself. I gotta stop playing him because he's living so long that the days runs out and he's not accomplishing anything. That's a very silly mistake. Instead, what we should do is not play the unit and just let him get discarded. Much better. There we go. Much better. There's no reason to reform anything. So don't. All right, another 2,000 gold. What was the trial anyways? Oh, the spike statues? Yeah, that was easy. Mage Blade, freeze a card, sting. I'll take freeze a card. Attune, deal damage, cosmic bolts, endless, extinguish, draw +2 next turn. I mean, Votivary is real nice, honestly. For the bonus draw, but we already have 7 draw. Do we need a Votivary? Well, we could get Avarice out of it accidentally, but I just don't think it's necessary right now. It's a good unit. Where are we gonna go? Are we gonna upgrade? Nope, there are no upgrades. Okay, then I'll ignore it. 8 out of 8, we can loot. After using an ability, friendly units gain armor. Sure. Summon a Morsel Miner after... Oh, we get random... No, it's not random relics. We have Umbra. I forgot. I've removed all of the Umbra cards from the deck. Okay, Votive Key is the best. It's actually the best. Completely pays for itself. Holding the eggs up till this moment. That is so damn good. I think we go left. I don't need to dupe anything. Our deck runs fine. I just want to remove. Advance the back enemy unit when it enters the train. 2 units or better. Draw an equipment card from your deck and reduce it to 0 on deployment. I mean, why not? I could play it. I don't have to play it. Probably not going to play it, but we could. On resolve, gain +1 capacity if there is capacity. How does that work on a unit who's smidge? Let's find out. Oh, another resin blade is quite nice. Quite nice. Maybe for Tank Man, we can actually get him with these immediately and see what happens with the combo. Because I don't know what's going to happen with it, but if it's freaking deployable, why not get it out immediately, right? That's fine. 15 attack. Unnecessary. So now we don't need as many primitive molds because our champion is always going to be endless and we can keep removing cards. Quark, welcome, huzzah for Friday. Friday! It's a good Friday. Yeah, I don't think we want more equipment. I'd rather save the money to remove. Let's reroll. There are no spell upgrades here. This doesn't matter. The first time each turn you target a friendly unit with a spell, non-move effects also hit other friendly units. What spells? I can daze everybody. I can do damage to them, maybe. This doesn't count, so this is worthless. It's a fun relic, worthless for us. So let's remove more. Let's get rid of the stings. Let's get rid of Guildmonger. Let's get rid of the Iron Tongue. Let's get rid of... We probably don't need Greed anymore. But it is still a nice spell to do damage to enemies, just to kind of weaken them as they move up. So maybe we'll keep that one. And then I'm like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, capacity. 2 meddlers are still really nice to get out, honestly. Even if we don't have like the full capacity that I would want for them, 1 on a different floor is fine. But 2 meddlers means that we can keep... Well, actually 1 meddler means we can keep full moon every turn, right? Yeah, no, no. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten rid of that equipment I just got rid of. You know what, let's get rid of the second one. And, I don't know, let's get rid of... That's fine. We have a 19 card deck. I don't know what I'm doing with this deck, honestly. But I think we'll be fine. So where do we want to play? Middle, top, or bottom? And do I want to get Wickless Baron out immediately or try to give him the damage buff? He doesn't need the damage buff, he doesn't need the armor, we should probably get him out immediately. Any floor that we play on will have the boss. The Titanite will block a lot of the corruption damage, at least initially. Unless we draw Horrify, which is a possibility. I think we should play top. Although we're gonna daze the crap out of him completely. It doesn't matter. Maybe we should just play bottom, just so we have the energy immediately. And then, screw it. I'm gonna play this and see what happens. If it makes him really, really big, then I might just undo that and we'll see what happens. Not a very good turn 1, but we can get a lot of energy out of this. Right, you're endless. I'll see you next turn. So, stop the corruption. End turn. What's your size? Oh my god, it works. There has to be capacity available for that to happen, but he is infinitely scaling now. Little Fade. Soldier. You can come out. I guess we could just put Meddler on their own floor after they get hit by Soldier of Fortune. Nothing wrong with that. That way this guy's always scaling. I suppose. You two are gonna move up? I don't really care. I could daze you. You apply a lot of corruption. Also, if he dies, I can reform him, so it's not problematic. Let me daze corruption 6. Try to limit it a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna have so many of those. I'm gonna have one every turn. All right, there's our Meddler. Although if Little Fade dies every turn, there's going to be capacity for him to grow, because Little Fade is only ever going to have 1 HP. Now we're thinking. Now we're thinking. So I would like it to be full moon, please, so I can get some sweep damage done and stop garbage being added from my deck. I've got another multi-striker that we can put on you. So this is not really doing anything, that's fine. Yeah, we're okay. Let's just mold something. And by mold something, I mean freeze something. Stop you from hitting the pyre. Stop you from hitting the pyre. That's why I have days. Jaxie Pants and Quark says we're watching Final Fantasy Tactics. You're still playing that nerd game? Nerds. Nerds! Freaking got a bunch of nerds over here. Nerd. Thank you, Pyre. Good thing Abe isn't judgmental. No, I'm not. We gotta think about how we're gonna handle this turn here. Because I would really like to horrify you before you attack. I'd really like to give you another hit. And we can actually play everything. Don't overthink it. A lot of units are making it through, but that's okay. I think what I should have done is I messed up the order. The sweeper should be in front of the meddler. That way we would actually be able to... That works. That way we would actually be able to sweep the weaker enemies and then have a multi-hitter that can just finish off the other ones. That's okay. Little mistakes, but it's not gonna cost us like anything, I don't think. Because we just have enough days that anything that makes it through is not gonna hit the pyre. And our damage is starting to stack up pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. So let me daze you. And I'm just gonna freeze anything I can just to stop it from being drawn in the future. Takes one to know one. Takes one to know one, nerd. Nerd. There we go. And you are not gonna do anything. Okay. So in the end, this ended up being a... Soldier of Fortune Horrify run, I suppose. that's what it ended up being. We had Soldier of Fortune, we had Horrify. It's honestly a run where if I just had like 5 Horrifies, we could have just let the Pyre kill the bosses. Like with that much days, we could have just horrified every enemy and just let the Pyre kill them all. I've never actually done a run like that before, where you have like no units. This is one in which we would have had the cash in order to make it happen, but I guess we had enough units that we would have to remove the units until we got down to like a 5-card deck of only Horrifies. That would be fun. That would be fun to do one of these days, but it would take a very specific build to make happen. What did we unlock? League of Their Own. Clip the aberrant angel's wings with your legion of weaponized monstrosities. Lazarus League Awoken. Train stewards are replaced with graft units. Start with the Blood of Apex and Advanced Growth. I don't know what those are. Enemy units enter with Spikes 1, Pain Train. Blood of Apex and Advanced Growth. I don't know what that is. Blood of the Apex and Advanced Growth. Have I seen those? Is it a card? Blood. Is it a relic? Might be a relic? Blood of the Apex. It's not on this side. I mean, it looked like a red sword. I don't see red sword. Oh, there it is. It's a banished artifact. Permanently add +2 to a unit's equipment on Slay, and Advanced Growth. Is that another... another relic or another card? Advanced... Growth. There's Overgrowth. What the heck is Advanced Growth? It's probably an Awoken one, right? I might not have found it yet. It might be one I've never found, if it goes here. Oh wait, we were Lazarus League. When an equipped unit dies, add 4, and on Slay, add 2. Okay, so the graft equipment gets really, really, really strong. That's what's going on, okay. Smidge tech. I've learned this lesson before, and I remember it now. In order for the Overgrowth Carapace to actually grow your unit, and that's a card. In order for this to grow your unit, there has to be at least 1 free capacity on the floor. Even if he's Smidge Stone, you still need to have the Overgrowth Carapace. If he's a Smidge Stone, but you're at max capacity, it won't work. So that's why it was actually working very well for us with Little Fade being played, dying, buffing the floor, Overgrowth triggers, then he got stronger. I could have put that on any of my other units too, and it would have, well, no, it would have only worked on him because he was Smidge Stone, but yeah, that was a really nice little combo that we had there. Good run.